Welcome back for another Tutorial Tuesday. We're going to talk about shot composition today. There's a few different examples going around that I always really like, and I'll put them on the screen, maybe link them below. These basically tell you the different shot sizing. So whether you've got a lot of information or just a little bit from one specific item in your framing, that tells you the different sizing. Going from the most information to smallest, we start with a long shot. So you see a lot of information around the person, and the person is pretty small, but you can still see that they're there. You just can't make out a whole lot of details and information about that person. If we move a little closer to a wide shot, we're a little bit closer. We see a lot of the environment still, but we're a little bit closer to understand, the person is wearing certain clothing or they have certain items. We move a little bit closer to a medium shot, which is a lot of times what we use filming, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Generally, it's from about their torso up. You see a little bit of the environment behind the person and almost even on how much of each you see. Move a little bit closer to a medium close-up, where it's like from their chest up, less of the environment, more of the person. And then a close-up, which is usually about from like their neck up of the person. If you were to do it on an object, you're going to take up probably about 2/3 of the screen. If you've got an extreme close-up, it's going to fill the entire frame. There's going to be like nothing else in the background. We also have a two-shot, which is if there was another person next to me, there's two people. Over the shoulder, you're looking over one person's shoulder at the other person. It's similar to a two-shot, but in this, you only see one face and you see the other person's back of their head. You don't care about that shoulder person's reactions or emotions. So keep these in mind next time you're trying to plan for a short film filming or taking photos, because you can kind of plan a little bit better and understand, what do I want to focus on? What do I want to show? Maybe the background or the person, the object, whatever it is. It just kind of helps with planning. And also, you can kind of convey to, if it's a person, you can convey to them, hey, this is what we're going to look at, this is what we're planning to do, and so on. You can also get feedback from them in that way, and they can help with that planning process. If you ever forget which is which in the titling versus like the sizing of always do an internet search, whether it's on social media or a platform like Google or Bing. I'm a professional and I still do that occasionally. So the internet is a great tool, always recommend it. Hopefully you learned something. Thanks again, see you next time. I'm having a brain fart.